Hey everybody, welcome back to another one. This one is going to be about Deion Sanders. It's going to be highlights of Deion's career in baseball and football. And yeah, let's get into it. Now, I didn't actually watch much of Deion Sanders other than maybe during the Thanksgiving games when Dallas would play, but I really didn't watch much of them because I was busy watching the Lions and big into hockey back then, Red Wings, but yeah, I didn't really watch much.
To center field. Bo Jackson going over.
Remember, he played football one day, he played baseball the same night.
Deion Sanders blazing around second.
It's like our gravity doesn't govern him.
And they're waving him home. The throw to the plate gets on by. Sanders flies over, and now he is safe at home.
He's running at a different speed. He's jumping at a different speed. He's covering at a different speed.
I created this image, this thing that you could imagine. You could love him or hate him.
Actually, a dean in my high school actually ran the relay with him, with Deion Sanders at Florida State University. So that guy was fast. I saw him run, of course this was years ago, but I saw him run down students that were trying to get away, whether it be for like fighting or like probably drug related. Like he caught up to them quick. We had a courtyard in the middle of the school. And we had like this section where it was lifted up, this cement section that had like grass on it. Kid jumped up onto that. So he jumped up too and just tackled the kid. He caught up to him real fast.
It was pride.
Kicked off by Prime Time.
Deion Primetime Sanders. I mean, let's think about that word right there, primetime. That means you don't even get to work in daylight hours because it's insulting that you would be on in the morning.
Amen. Run! It's on at the 30-yard line.
What Deion Sanders' appeal should be is remarkable, startling athletic ability.
Baby! Deion scores a touchdown!
I love that high step. He's basically like, I'm so good right now that I can literally celebrate before I even get to the end zone.
Because he's that great. He's that legit. He is the greatest corner in NFL history, period.
And this one is on.
Second to Charles Woodson. No, I'm just kidding. Deion Sanders won. Charles Woodson's probably number 2. Although Charles had kind of like, I don't know, college-wise, he was a great cornerback. And then pros-wise, he was a pretty good cornerback. And then he moved to safety, and he became like incredible. So it's kind of like a tale of two different positions with him.
The ground and picked up by a lineman at the 27. Here's a lateral and another lateral, a triple lateral. Deion Sanders.
About Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders covered him. You talk about Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders covered him.
He's on his way for a touchdown. Deion saluting as he goes. Wouldn't you know he'd find a way.
Deion Sanders, to me, are the most transcendent athletes on football in my career.
If your dream ain't bigger than you, there's a problem with your dream.
Deion Sanders was a lockdown corner. He played wide receiver, was a punt returner that was great, was a kick returner that was great, and he would have won MVP had the Atlanta Braves won the World Series.
This dream, this promise came.
Picked off, intercepted.
I believe Deion was the greatest all-around athlete I ever saw up close.
To the well once too often.
This game taught me how to get up. It taught me how to live and play with pain. This game.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Picked it up. One man missed him. Another man missed him. Now he's going wide off to the right.
Yet he's got 54 career interceptions. It would have been more, but they spent years, not games, years ignoring his side of the
My
field.
God, Deion Sanders is going to score.
Yeah, when you have someone that good, you just don't even go over there.
Deion Sanders' 5-year run in Atlanta came to an end in 1992.
Deion Sanders is now a 49er.
It was like parachuting a rock star into that entire team.
Deion changed the vibe of the 49ers.
He had 23 touchdowns, 6 different ways. This dude is beyond legit.
Throws it picked off by Deion Sanders, who is tackled in the end zone.
We are live at Candlestick Park in San Francisco, the NFC Championship game between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
After losing 2 times in a row now to the Cowboys in a championship game, we need help.
Deion Sanders was the biggest reason that...
I forgot that he played in San Francisco. You just think of him as Atlanta Falcons.
San Francisco won a Super Bowl over the Dallas Cowboys.
18-yard line on the spot. Aikman, third and again.
He is beyond exceptional. He is beyond Hall. I actually think there should be a separate category for people like him other than the Hall of Fame. It should be the Hall of Fame and then the Hall of Fame. I don't know.
This game taught me so much about people. It taught me so much about timing. It taught me so much about focus, dedication, submitting oneself, and sacrifices. This game.
He then turned right around and became the biggest reason that Dallas beat them the next year in '95.
Oh, Dallas. Dallas and Atlanta, you always think of Deion. I never think of him in a 49ers jersey.
Sanders has just turned in a big play.
Brett Favre.
Remember, he played football one day, he played baseball the same
Throwing one of his many interceptions.
night.
Drill deep toward right field. Putting it back toward that wall. That ball is out of here.
Becoming the first person ever to hit a major league home run and then score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Look good, you play good, pay good, live good. You know, he's good, that good.
To the 5, what a play!
Here he goes!
I created this image, this thing that you could imagine. You could love him or hate him, but he was
played for the Ravens?
What?
Prime time is back! He wants music. He wanted him to play a record when he returns punt. He wanted his own music for punt.
But I'm telling you, this is prime time that we're talking about here. Prime time.
My gosh.
So good. The fact that he hit a home run and scored an NFL touchdown the same week, that's pretty insane. That's pretty awesome. Definitely a great talent. I love his shit talking. I love his almost Floyd Mayweather approach to sports, where it's just like all bling and just in your face. It's pretty awesome. I don't think we've had a personality like that in football since. I'm blanking. I can't think of anyone else like that. Tom Brady's like the exact opposite of that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to throw a comment down below. Any recommendation, any video, whatever it is. And yeah, be sure to subscribe, like the video. See you on the next one.